Let me guess, you have identified that in 2024, the best way to make money is by finding the best niche for the TikTok creativity program. Well, my friends, you have come to the right place. I will be analyzing the most popular TikTok niches right now with these 4 important metrics: how saturated the niche is, how big the audience is, how easy it is to make content, and finally how expensive it is to produce. And using that information to give each niche a final score from F all the way up to A+. Makes sense? Well, let's get into it. Niche 1 is clips pages. I think I'm right in saying that anyone that has ever thought of making some kind of faceless TikTok page has considered doing clips at one point. And that is for good reason. It is very beginner friendly, and a lot of people online have claimed they make over $10,000 a month doing exactly this. However, that brings the first problem. It is very competitive. Now, of course, there are plenty of different angles you can go with. You can go with streamer clips, or podcast clips, or YouTuber clips. But the fact of the matter is that the most popular people have been milked, and that's where the views are at. There are positives though. Audience size wise, if you pick the right topic, massive target audience. And making content is both super easy and free as well. And I've proven this in a video I produced a couple months ago on this channel. Therefore, because of how easy it is for beginners, I give clips pages a grade B. But there is a caveat. Due to the content being unoriginal, many creators are getting their videos taken off the For You page and even rejected from the TikTok creativity program. And therefore, because there is a likelihood of this happening, in terms of making money in the TikTok creativity program, clips pages get a final score of a C-. But nevertheless, if you want to get started with posting clips, the 2 pages I recommend checking out and taking inspiration from are real-time podcast clips and streamer clips. Okay, niche number 2 is the games niche. These are notoriously riddles, higher or lower, would you rather, or anything along those lines. It is a niche that has steadily risen in popularity over the course of TikTok's lifetime. But there is a big problem. How do you make the videos 1 minute or longer? You see, the TikTok creativity program only pays for views of videos that are 1 minute or longer. So creators have had to stitch together multiple of their videos into one, which can lead to a lower retention. And that goes along with the fact that saturation wise, it's not saturated but fairly competitive, and the target audience is not the biggest either. However, 2 very big positives are that content creation is very easy to make and free as well, especially if you use sites like CapCut, Canva or FlexClip to make them. Therefore, overall, I give the games niche a B-. And example pages in this niche I recommend checking out are Would You Rather and Mr. Riddle. Niche number 3 is the Reddit storytelling niche. Last year, this was without a doubt the most popular faceless niche on TikTok. People were very easily earning over $10,000 a month. But we are now in 2024. Is it still a viable niche to post in? Well, let's see. Saturation wise, it is ultra competitive now, and that is due to its popularity in 2023. However, there is still a large target audience, so that's a big benefit. Due to how saturated the niche is now, finding and making new content can be very tedious and long, but the content is completely free to make on Canva. Therefore, overall, for making money in 2024, I give Reddit stories a C+. And also, just like the clips pages, Minecraft parkour is starting to be taken down on TikTok due to unoriginality. But nevertheless, if you do want to start a page in the Reddit stories niche, there are 2 example pages I recommend checking out. Okay, niche number 4 is the AI motivation niche. Motivational content will never ever go out of fashion, and I can attest to this because in 2022 I launched my own TikTok page and grew up to 500,000 followers in just 6 months. And in 2024, motivational videos are just as popular, if not even more. But due to copyright issues, creators have had to adapt, and this is where AI comes in. AI content is original and therefore fully monetizable, so your videos cannot get taken off the FYP or rejected by the creativity program for unoriginality. Now, in terms of the key metrics spoken about at the start of the video, the niche is very competitive, but because the target audience is so massive, you'll never find motivation as an oversaturated niche. Plus, making content is super easy and won't cost a penny. I recommend getting voiceovers using 11 Labs, or you can go down the talking head route. There are plenty of tutorials online, even on YouTube, on how to make this type of content, or you can use a platform like Shortex to automate the whole process for you. I will leave a link to Shortex with my discount code in the description and the pinned comment. So overall, in 2024, AI motivation is definitely one of the better niches. I give it an A-. And Mad Mask Quotes and Elevate with Sean are 2 pages I recommend checking out in this niche. Before we move on to the next niche, I want to let you guys know that I have made a completely free TikTok growth PDF for you guys to help you on your TikTok journey. It is ready for you to access in the description and in my pinned comment. And if you are new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below to never miss out on any more TikTok advice videos and money making videos as well. Niche number 5 is AI comparison videos. This is one of the newest niches on this list, and it blew up out of nowhere because of a priceless pancake video that I'm sure a lot of you would have seen already. And since then, it has just skyrocketed in popularity. The premise of a lot of these videos is to do AI comparisons of an object that is $1, then $10, then $100, and on from there. And it works so well because it hooks the audience early and keeps their attention throughout the video. You want to see why a pancake looks so good at $10, how can it look even better at $1,000, then $100,000, and on. Thankfully, this niche is not too oversaturated yet because it just started to blow up and the target audience is massive. Making the content is super quick as well, but you will need the paid version of ChatGPT to get it to generate images. But other than that small point, this niche has come out of nowhere and completely blown up. Therefore, it gets the maximum rating of an A+. Also, I can't say too much, but to let you guys know, there is a brand new website coming out that will automate the full TikTok production process. It is not out just yet, but I've contacted their support and it says that public release will be very soon. All I can say for sure is that I'm going to be making a video on it as soon as it comes out. So make sure you do subscribe down below because I want you guys to take full advantage of this before it becomes mainstream. Oh, and Cameron AI and Signal AI are 2 pages in the AI comparison niche I really recommend checking out and taking inspiration from. Niche number 6 is the AI storytelling niche. Storytelling in short form content has just risen in popularity throughout its lifetime, but ever since TikTok released the creativity program rewarding creators for making videos that are 1 minute or longer, storytelling has just boomed. They have become the perfect go-to niche because they're super easy to make 1 minute or longer, and if your hook is good, matched with an interesting story, you can keep viewer attention very high. And very high viewer retention is one of the key metrics in making your videos go viral. Because storytelling is so broad, the particular topic you go into will directly impact the saturation and size of target audience. So I would recommend doing something like conspiracy theories or historical events or even scary stories, but do think outside the box as well. However, the main downside with this niche is that if you want it to be free to produce, editing takes an awful long time. Therefore, overall, I give storytelling a B+, but that is the only reason this niche is not given as an A+. So if you don't mind spending a little bit of money for a website that automates the whole process for you, you have to check out the video right here, where I show you exactly how to make AI storytelling content so simply in a few clicks of a button. I've been Dennis. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you especially for tuning in, and I hope to catch you guys all in my next one. Take care.